Hi, how's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel with me, your girl NoFuses. Last time, we finally reached the end of the dungeon and also ran into our first boss. Alyssa has finally cooled her head down a little bit to like at least give us a sentence or two. And we have now officially agreed to be part of Class 7. So let's get it. Now we're back into lovely, lovely Trista.
All right.
Ah, look at his family. Oh, you're taller than I expected you to be. I don't know, your character in game kind of makes you look a little shorter, but you're tall in this picture.
Get going.
Oh, Rean!
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least.
Usually people don't say sensei, they just say, I don't see anybody else or hear anybody else around the hall, so no, I sense that no one is in this hall.
Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then.
He's like, that's odd. I'm glad me and Elliot are on the same wavelength right now.
He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Exactly.
Huh.
Still hate you.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats.
That's what you call them, Elliot? Prideful warriors?
So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Ah, it's so peaceful. Look at the flower petals just blowing in the wind.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they?
I wonder if they're gonna have their voices throughout the entire game. But we'll see.
It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too, as are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end.
Don't worry, Elliot. They're gonna be bros.
When the
They're
two of them
gonna
are
be
in the
bros.
same
Don't
room,
worry.
there's just this constant tension in the air.
You just wait for the pin to drop, and it finally drops, and next thing you know, they just tackle each other.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
That's easy. All you gotta do is lock them in a room together. They'll get it all out, and then they'll just be the best of friends. Easy.
And that's where we'd
Do
be if
it.
we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory.
'Cause it's special.
Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job.
'Cause you're
It's got a nice feel to it.
special.
I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
What are you talking about? It's literally right down the street. What do you mean closer? It can't get any closer.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
You know what? I think I already know what I'm about to see. Instead of arrogant voice, it should say arrogant noble. Wait for it. How did I know? How did I know?
Class 7, I see.
He's like, what is he looking for?
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
I wouldn't say that with the whole class in earshots. That would be very bad for you.
Come on, we're leaving.
Oh, he wanted to see if there was competition.
Yes, Patrick.
There's his yes man.
Advice, you might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
And I see you wipe his ass.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Someone watching me again?
That's the infamous dormitory number
Okay.
1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Ah, second day at school.
Stand, bow. Be seated.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Do I have to answer questions? Do I actually have to pay attention in class? Or can I just glide by?
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights.
Alright, everyone, just sit back and relax and enjoy the lecture.
The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession.
I am so glad everyone still got that voice and I had not had to try out my voice acting.
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to...
Oh, my bad,
That
guy.
name, of course, was Drycles Rice Arnor. He would later become known as Drycles the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Drycles' army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Drycles first began gathering his army was...
Please don't
Rean
pick me.
Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
Damn it. I was not paying attention at all. Oh my god. I'm gonna fail already. I'm gonna look like a dumbass in front of all my classmates. Let's just guess. We're gonna go with this. Nope, that's not the answer. Nord Highlands? Okay. Thanks! Wait, we don't have a voice? That's not fair. It was the Nord Highlands, a region northeast of Erebonia. Oh, so suddenly no one's got voices anymore, huh? Okay. You seem no, I gave him a girly voice just now. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You seem hesitant, though. What was the question? A bit too difficult, perhaps? Prince Drycles' wanderings led him to the land of Nord, where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his very first allies. Thanks. So yeah, she's forgiving us slowly but surely. AP increased by 1. I don't know why I said I was going to voice out all these things when I said in the very first video I was not going to voice out all these characters because there's so many freaking characters. Again, you guys can pause the video if you guys want to read this part. Thanks to Alyssa's assistance, Rean received the same amount of AP that would have been granted for the correct answer. In future instances, however, AP bonuses will only be given if the correct answers are given from the start. Oh, so you get multiple chances if you get it wrong. Probably like 2 chances.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes.
Why is there always a heart at the end of your sentences?
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day.
Woohoo!
It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
Sleep.
Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Exactly. It is.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one. So feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
Dang, already we got exams?
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
She's not worried. She's like, can I go home
Oh,
now?
and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement. About a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
Yep, that's gonna get rid of everyone's attention. Yep, knew it.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Free day. I'm a little worried about the practical exam next week. I mean, I'm still getting used to the staff. I'll be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The gymnasium looks big enough that I'm sure we have no trouble finding a good spot for it. That's very kind of you to offer, but I'm planning on attending club practice today. Oh, have you joined a club already? Which one did you pick? I decided to try for the band. Though I'm not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist. I didn't know you played the violin. Did you just pick it up for fun? Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any of the school's clubs? I'm sure joining the art club. They're like, what? Art? Somehow that's not what I pictured for you, no pun intended. Actually, you look like such a muscular dude. You would think you'd be like in boxing or some kind of martial arts club or something like that. Do you have any artistic experience? I dabbled in it back home. Taught myself though, so I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique. Well, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see some of your work sometime. I'm about to say, is she hiding behind the door? Oh good, you're still here. Instructor? Yeah, you never want to be one of the last ones in the classroom when everyone's gone and the teacher's like, oh, you're still here. That's never a good sentence to start with. That means, yeah, I need you to do an errand. I need you to clean up after everybody, pick up all the trash, put the trash in the dumpster, do this and that, yeah. Yeah, you need to be the first one out the door. No, I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. See, I knew it. There's something I need picked up from the student council office. Room. Something you need picked up? What would that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. All I say is it's something absolutely essential for your school life. And someone needs to go get it, though it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers? Sure, I'll go. If I show up in the student council room and tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? Wait, are you sure you don't mind? You two have clubs to go to, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. I can look in a few clubs myself along the way, in fact. Well, if you really don't mind. Thank you. The student council room is in the student union building next door at the end of the hall at the second floor. It's open until quite late, so there's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Heart. Okay. He's like, I want to take it back. I don't want to do this anymore. Are they still here? Can I mess with things? Oop. It said second floor. What floor are we on? It doesn't tell you. And today's the 17th of the game, April 17th, which is my birthday. Yay! What's this? This seems to be the Class 6's first year classroom. This seems to be the Class 2's first year classroom, so it's all the classrooms up here. Are we on the no, there's no way we're on the first floor. Yeah, we're like on the second floor. Have you decided on what club you want to join? I'm considering focusing my time on extracurricular activities during our free days myself. Hopefully we can both make the most of a free day tomorrow. Wait, what's this? Is it? No, this is the music club. Oh my, what a delectable smell. Margarita? You mean like the drink? It seems as though it's emanating from the cooking club. Perhaps I should follow my nose and grace them with my presence. Yeah, probably instead of standing by the door like a weirdo. Hello and welcome to the cooking club. Whether you want to learn the essentials of cooking or research new exciting dishes, this club is for you. You should definitely join if this suits your appetite. Hey, Glorious Day, we finally got a free day tomorrow. Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna spend the whole thing shopping. A little bit of retail therapy is just what the Dutch order after all those soul-sucking classes I'm ready to spend. Wait, you? I mean, I'm not to be rude, but you got commoner clothes on. You say you're ready to spend. How much money you actually have? Again, no offense, but I would expect that from someone with the noble outfit on. Maybe she saves. This is the art club. What are you doing up here, Fee? Being bored? That's not what I meant. Are you planning on joining any clubs? How about I help you look for too much work? She's a difficult one. Don't ask how I got to the roof. I don't know. I'm still looking for the office. Wait, maybe I have to go across, maybe. If I remember correctly, the student union building should be at the east of the main building. It doesn't seem like this is too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with the campus a bit. There's more to Thor's than just the main building and all in its classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs such as lacrosse and riding clubs use the area to practice too. The gym is used for general training purposes. There you'll find the pool and the entrance and training hall. Those two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs respectively, and such the gym is usually a lively spot. The engineering club is the de facto place for the orbit maintenance. Is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here and again during your times at Thor's. The library holds a variety of papers, books for your perusal, and serves as a handy space for study and research. You can also go there to brush up on all the Zermonian terminology you can handle. The Student Union building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. You'll find the culture clubs on the second floor, and even the salon reserved for upper class students on the third. Event markers. Okay, so basically red exclamation mark means event. The green one means a quest, like a side story or a side quest. Okay, got you. Oh my god, what's with this camera? Okay. No, he said to the east. The East. Do I not know where East is? Because this is the main building, right? Okay, so apparently I was going in the wrong direction. I don't know what East is, apparently. Not according to the map. Machias, what are you doing up here just standing and daydreaming by yourself? Why is he in there? What's wrong? It's nothing. Oh well, I suppose we'll just return to doings for today. Really, because you look like you're just still standing there. Wait, wrong place. Ah, here we go. Academy Student Union.
This should be the Student Union building.
Oh, so suddenly you have a voice again, huh?
I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Second floor.
There, first year?
Let me guess. It's silver hair. Yep, I knew it. I just forgot your name, Zol.
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just tell me your name.
First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
How about I say neither hand? I'm gonna say
Too
right.
bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
I knew it was in neither hand.
You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Wait, my 50...
He just tricked you out of 50 Mira. He just stole some of your money.
You got me. Andy
Yep.
seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Nice good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though, if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Where are the stairs? There they are. Was it literally currently? Doki Doki Literature Club? Oh no, they're here too? Wait, what does that say? Lower class chess club? Man, I mean, you could just put chess club, you just have to say lower class. Fuck you. Imperial Fishing Club? Like, why does the ranks gotta be in the titles of the club? Yeah, why can't it be normal like that? Photography club. Normal. Does that one have... No, that one has nothing. Okay. This is the place. There's definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting. You go inside, you just find a couple making out.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
That girl. No girl ever wants to be called that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Rean Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then?
She's the presidente.
I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa Herschel.
The name's
I
Toa
almost said it
Herschel.
right. Yes, almost said it right.
I'm the student council president.
See, the president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe.
Hey, don't judge her baby face.
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class VII, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Receive student notebooks.
Student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
Why does she make it sound so secretive then? It's something super essential to your curriculum. It's like, just say, I got some handbooks in a box and need you to go get them. I mean,
I'm really
why
sorry
can't you
it's
say
taken
that?
So long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
So she made the books and put the info in them?
No. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Exactly.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
I know, right? All the lazy instructors we've met are probably just like, let me just push this on the council president. She won't mind doing it.
So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
Thanks, Teach. Thanks for putting me on the spot like that. Much appreciated.
It's a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class?
When did we ever say
She said
this?
you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Yep, that's what she meant. That's what she meant. Leave everything, including the package and all the work that comes right after getting the package.
Mwah, indeed.
Did he really do that? Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down.
I know, look at that face.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure.
Thanks.
Not like I had nothing else to do on my weekend.
Dusk already? What a day.
And it looks so pretty too.
I can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
Or, stay with me now. You could actually do your job and help out too. How about
I have
that?
a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Pretty much. She basically is saying you have no life. I now control your life, and you will now be helping this student council with their work tomorrow. Have fun while I go shopping in the city.
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias.
True.
And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class VII.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course.
We're the leader. We'll always be the leader. I'm not saying you are the leader, but you're the leader.
But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
I didn't know what that was at first. I was like, what is that sound? And it was like, she's drinking. I bet she's at a bar somewhere. Either that, she's in the tub drinking a nice cold beer.
Beer, of course.
See, she's in the tub with the beer. I knew it.
It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Just tell me where your room number is at and we'll be right over.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
Can't do that.
It's like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
True. That's what life is all about. Just trying to find your place in the world and just go with it. Chapter 1. Unconventional Studies. And with that, I'm going to have to end the video right here. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. There wasn't a lot that happened in this one. It was very a relaxing episode for this. But if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and destroy that like and subscribe button. And if you would like to hang with me during my Twitch streams, then go ahead and click on the link below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!